What is The Bubble? The Bubble is a movie about the making of a movie, so it's extremely meta, but it's about a group of actors who are trying to make a big, huge blockbuster movie during the pandemic. It's very silly, ridiculous, and kind of provides just the laugh that we all need right now, I think.
That sounds like a baby crying for its mama.
That ain't no baby!
How would I describe Carol Cobb? I would say that Carol is your quintessential Hollywood actress who has kind of had a little bit of an issue within her career because she made a movie that was extremely offensive to a lot of people. And so she's coming out of the backlash of that. And so she is coming back into the Cliff Beasts franchise, having skipped a movie, so everybody's kind of mad at her, but she's kind of the more sane one out of the whole group of people. And then gradually throughout the movie, we just get to watch her lose that sanity and just join everybody else in their madness.
Your generation sucks.
At least I'm not a baby boomer.
I'm not a baby boomer. I am Generation Y. Thank you very much.
So much of the movie felt too real. Like the whole experience was so wildly meta because I was making a movie about making a movie during the pandemic, but we were making the real movie during the height of the pandemic in London, where you weren't even allowed to go for a walk with more than one person and nothing was open. And so we were, quarantining exactly like the characters do in the movie. It was just such an interesting experience because you're kind of alone for 2 weeks and then you're like thrown out and you're around all of these people. And it's like, okay, how do you interact with other humans again? Like, I've completely forgotten how to do that. And then that's exactly what happened in The Bubble. It was like quarantine, go to cast dinner, shoot the film. I was like, this is a film of my life. It's so confusing. My favorite scene to film would have to be, there's so many. This whole movie was so fun to film because there was so much improv involved and I've never really done that before, but I just felt like as soon as I got over the fear of it, I was like, this is my new favorite thing that I've ever done in my life. Like, it's so exhilarating to completely surrender any feeling of control, and you just have to kind of like cast your fate to the wind. So for that reason, I'm going to choose maybe a scene where we had to party. Everybody kind of goes crazy at a party, and then we hatch this plan to kind of escape, or rather my character does.
And we may fight it, and oh, how we fight it, but we are a family. A Cliff Beast family. And that is just such a beautiful thing. And listen to me, this is not even me acting.
No, we know. That felt real.
And we have to come together.
And I liked filming that scene because that was the more challenging piece of improv that I've ever had to do, because basically Judd Apatow was just like, okay, go on a rant about escaping and being the hero and taking everybody to safety and go. And I was like, this is really scary, but also the most fun I've ever had. It's just like I switched off the thing in my brain that judges anything I say before I say it. And I've walked away with that skill now. What was it like working with everyone? It was the most fun ever. Like, it was such a great ensemble. Like, I just have so much respect for all of the actors that are in this movie, and had so much respect before I even met them. So it was actually quite intimidating because I was like, I have to be funny and improvise in front of all of you. God damn it. I just felt so supported. I felt so supported by the cast and then also by the director, Judd. Like, he's so amazing at directing. He's kind of like a master of ceremonies, like behind the monitor, and he knows exactly what to do for each individual actor to get the best out of them. And it was just so fascinating to watch him kind of adapt his technique to each performer. So that was really, really nice, actually, to just feel so supported. And yeah, I think when you make him laugh, it's like a little bit of an achievement. And so that feels good. I think that we've just lived through such a crazy, extreme period that was so unexpected and so challenging in so many ways. And I just think it's one of the more bizarre things that any of us will ever experience in our lives. And so it sort of feels natural that there should be some sort of comment on that, and maybe, you know, it has been a really tragic time, but through tragic times, like, moments of levity and humor can really lift us out of that, can help us process things, actually. So for that reason, I think the bubble is pretty important, because it marks a really kind of strange time, but yet provides a little relief from it all. And yeah, these are just still really weird times. So I think just I welcome moments of laughter as much as I can.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.